Hey guys, it's Steve Lamoth with Elevate Realty Group, and continuing on our educational series each month, we're going to focus on buyers and sellers. Today, we are talking about the 4 ways you can buy and sell at the same time. And I know that this is really like the age-old problem. A beautiful home, your dream home comes up, and you're just voyeuristically looking on Zillow, and you would love to figure out a way to make that move happen, and usually it's just too late. Or if you try to make an offer, you're gonna have to write an offer so strong to get the seller to accept it, it just costs you substantially more money than you're willing to pay. In reality, there's 4 ways with varying probabilities that you're gonna succeed, and I wanted to break that down for you. The most conventional, traditional way to buy another home when you own your current home and you can't afford to just pull money out of your bank account would be to write a contingent offer. And what that means is you write the offer to the seller and say, if you accept my offer, I'll put my home up for sale, but it might take me 2 or 3 weeks to get it ready, and I'm not sure if it's gonna sell, and I don't know if it's gonna sell at a price I'm willing to pay, blah, blah, blah. That way does work. However, the probability of you getting offers accepted with that offer in today's market is probably 25% of the time. So if you would really like to move and you want to increase your odds past 25% of the time you're going to win, you have to listen to options 2, 3, and 4. The most conventional, successful way to buy and sell at the same time would be we take the time to prepare your home and get it ready. We list your home for sale, contingent on you buying and finding a replacement home. Meaning we get a buyer on your home that's willing to wait for us to go and find a replacement home. The challenge with this model, it has an 80% success rate. I've done it for years and years and years. It's really the way we've done it up until about 3 or 4 years ago. And it succeeded. The challenge is you never know if you're gonna get the right house at the right time, and oftentimes you could lose your buyer because they're unwilling to wait another month or 2 for you to find a home. You still wind up having to overpay, and you still wind up having to sacrifice on a few of the things that you probably would have liked to have in a home because you wanna make the move and you're just done after 4 months. Now, option number 3 is for you wealthy folks out there who have your down payment in cash ready to go in your bank account. Other ways we can do this are we can put low down payment programs in place, 5 or 10% down. Even if you don't have the cash, you could borrow from a 401k short term for up to 90 days, tax or penalty free. These are some really smart ways. If you're a high income earner, if you have assets, because you're gonna have to prove to the bank that you can not only afford your current home, but you can afford to pay for and hold your next home, and it still doesn't solve the problem of what if my other house does not sell, right? If you want to have ultimate certainty, option number 1 is the only way to do it, meaning you write contingent offers. You're not selling your house until you find your replacement home and where you want to go. However, the likelihood of that happening is almost nil. Option number 4 is really where we've steered our customers, and we've been very successful at innovating this space. Up to about 4 years ago, we started to offer our trade-in program, where we actually are able to buy the next house first, and we do that almost through, it's like a bridge loan. However, there's no interest, and we're utilizing the equity of your current home to do that. It solves many problems. Number 1, you can go house hunting before you prepare your old home, which is really what everyone wants. You could buy the dream house when it comes up without worrying about how quickly you can get your house ready. So we find that this has a 100% success rate. You don't have to be a millionaire or have a couple $100,000 in the bank, and it dramatically streamlines how long this process takes. So the trade-in program is really an exceptional program for anybody who needs to buy and sell, and it has a 100% success rate. The kicker is when we submit non-contingent offers, not contingent on selling a home, on average, we save 3 to 4% on the purchase price of the home that we're buying. The other kicker is once we can get you out of the home, we can stage the home and we can also couple it with our concierge program and do renovations. We typically net 5 to 10% more on the home that you're selling. So in reality, our clients that use trade-in typically save around 15% versus moving the conventional way. Let's not even start to talk about the stress it saves and like eliminating showings and all of that. So there's 4 ways to make a move if you already own a home and you need to buy another one and you want to use the equity in your current home. They all have varying degrees of probability. Again, if you want to schedule a trade-in consultation, we can do this at any time for free and give you an exact dollar amount of what you can go afford to buy. Just visit our website at homesbyelevate.com or call us at 916-436-SELL.